Alright, this is video 2 of my Arduino powered antenna diversity controller. So let's boot it up and get it going. It's all powered off one 12-volt lithium battery, which powers the monitor and the antennas and the Arduino. I have my omnidirectional antenna here, my directional antenna here, which are fed into these antenna ports, which down to these two receivers, and then into this breadboard, which is then connected to the Arduino. The Arduino provides the RSSI monitoring and switching logic of the whole unit. There is a low pass filter connected to the RSSI feeds, and then my CMOS switch down here, which controls the switching of the audio and video feeds from the two receivers. Alright, well, let's talk about what we got right now. So, as we can see on the main mode of the Arduino, which is the auto antenna, oops, we're on auto antenna history here. Let's scroll through here. Alright, now we're on auto antenna mode, and it displays the RSSI of each antenna. Antenna 1 is the omni, and antenna 2 is the directional antenna. So antenna 2 has the better signal, which is indicated here. Antenna 2 is being used, and you can see the RSSI is at 99%. The omni is at 91-ish. And the yellow indicates that antenna 2 is being used, and when red is on, that indicates antenna 1 is being used. And now to watch the RSI drop, I'm going to cover the omnidirectional with my hand, and you can see the RSI start dropping. As I let go, it comes back up. Antenna 2 is very hard to do that, but I'm going to try. There we go. Covering it up, and see the antenna switched. It went from red to yellow, or as you were, yellow to red. And now watch the video screen and the LED, or we'll do a close-up of the video. This is what it looks like when it comes back. It's about to switch about right now. There. That was about the biggest glitch I've seen so far in the video switching. I'll try to get it to switch one more time. That was a switch, and that was another switch. So that's about as bad as it gets as far as switching. And you can see the LED changes back and forth. As I cover up one antenna, you can see it switches back to the other antenna, and swatch back. Now I have different modes of operation here. Right now we're on auto antenna selection mode. And we're going to go into manual antenna mode. You see it switched LEDs to red. This displays a bar graph as well as a numerical output of the RSSI of that antenna. As I switch to antenna 2, watch the LED will change. Now I'm on antenna 2. It's showing me my signal. And now antenna history. Now this, while it's in antenna history mode, it's automatically choosing antennas for me. So basically the same as auto antenna mode, just a different display. And it's showing which antenna gets used the most. You can see A1 is getting used 6 or 17% of the time, and A2 is getting used 82% of the time. Now, next screen is more stats of antenna 1. Usage 16%. Lowest RSSI is 91%. Average 89%. Now, obviously, there's some kind of bug going on with that. I'll have to look into why the low RSSI value is not holding. I have a feeling. Well, honestly, I'm just going to have to get in the code and figure out what's going wrong there. We'll go into antenna 2. Now this one works. It's showing low of 75%, an average of 95%, and use of 85%. And that's correct. So whatever I'm doing with this code is not obviously happening with the other code. So I'm going to have to look at that. Now back to auto antenna mode. And we'll show some more what it looks like when it changes here. Alright, that was a change right just then. That was a change just then too. I'll zoom out a little bit, pull out a little bit so you can see better. When the LEDs change, you'll know. Yep, see, it's almost seamless. You almost can't even tell. I'm very happy with the way it works. I have not tested this in the actual field yet, so that's yet to be done, but I'll report back when I do. Alright, thanks for watching.